Hi, everybody. Gay Lewis here. I'm speaking to you from my library in Fulshear, Texas. Actually, it's Weston Lakes. And down here today, at kind of at the end of March, we have 71 degrees outside and a beautiful day. It's kind of nice, really. We don't get too many really nice days. Most of the time, this time of the year, it becomes kind of hot and brutal. Has the Lord ever said to you, "What are you doing here, gay?" That's what he said to Elijah. Elijah had had a great victory. He'd been up on Mount Carmel and he had done all of this wonderful, miraculous signs and conquered all of the Baals, all of the false gods. And then Jezebel, Queen Jezebel, said, "Well, I'm going to kill you. So much for you. You're going to be out of here too." So Elijah ran and he hid under a broom tree. Broom trees aren't very big, but that's what he did. He was exhausted. He'd had a beautiful mountaintop experience, and then he was depressed and very sad and feared death. Great man, he feared death. And he was spared death, you know. After all was said and done, he went up into the heavens in a chariot of fire. So he got spared that death, but he was afraid of it right now, so he ran and hid. And then as he was, sleeping there, the angel fed him with bread and water. Only bread and water. Must have been super bread and water because he ended up running 450 miles after he ate it, but he had to rest first. And so after he rested a while, God came to him and he said, "Elijah, what are you doing here?" And Elijah, "Oh, poor pity me. Lord, I've done so much for you. I'm the only one that hasn't bowed down to the Baal." That wasn't true, but that was true in his mind. That's what he thought. And just take my life. Just go ahead and take my life. I'm done. I can't do any more for you. He was having a pity party, wasn't he? Well, Gay's done that. How about you? You done that too? Yeah, most of us have. But God, in His mercy, don't you love that phrase, but God? I love that phrase, but God, in His mercy. He goes to Elijah and said, I'm not done with you yet, but you will ordain your successor, but I've still got some things to do for you. And so get up and come where I will show you. So on the strength of that bread and water that the angel gave him, he ran 40 days and 40 nights, 250 miles. That was superfood. And then when he got there, God spoke to him in a small, still voice. Elijah was a great man, but he had, and he did great things, but he had his doubts, and he didn't want to die, and he was afraid of the criticism of someone in power, and he was beaten down by it, and he was ready to give up. But God, in His mercy, said, that's not happening. I'm taking care of you. Get up. Come see what lies ahead. We've got some more journey to do, Elijah. And so he did. You know, I talked to you the other day about measurement. You can't measure love. You certainly can't measure the love of God. And you can't measure His mercy. And His mercy is so far-reaching that you'll never be too good for it, and you'll never be too bad for it. He's always got it available for whatever the circumstances is. Grief, heartbroken, fear, depression, sickness. But God, where are you today? What are you doing? What are you doing hiding? Put your makeup on, put your clothes on, do your hair. I got mine done up today. Get out and show the world who you belong to. Bye.